Welcome back, guys. I just wanted to do this quick video for you to start off the semester right. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna put myself back down here small and actually get rid of me and bring up the screen. That was my test picture. Alright, we're gonna get started. Getting started. You know that, I'm going to switch to pencil here, you know that in our program that we run by a couple of models, and the main model is self-regulated learner. We do the strategic learner, but we use self-regulation as the key component for that. Self-regulated learner. Then we combine that, when we're looking at taking action, we combine that with Erikson's deliberate practice. We can't quite do deliberate practice because we are in university and knowledge work, so it doesn't quite work. Our field doesn't persist, so we have something called, we take one step back and we do purpose, I'm going to spell it wrong, purposeful practice. These are the two things that should be guiding us. Any plan that looks at performance, this is what we're going to be doing. When we perform, we need to be using purposeful practice when we do this. Think of this part as the action. But any plan needs some sort of preparation. And that's what self-regulation says. There's that forethought phase, pre-phase. Here we can just think of it as preparation, but they call it the forethought. Before we perform, we think about what we're going to do. Then finally we have, after that, if we are going to perform at our best and really improve, because that's our goal, that is our main goal. We want to be improving continuously. Japanese even have a term for this. Kaizen. Check it out. Kaizen, continuous improvement. And this is in 100% after, a whole year. What it is we're looking at daily. Just 1% better. 1% better. What does that look like in your class, in your area that you want to improve? If you're wanting to improve from a B to an A, what does that look like for you? And we cannot do that unless we have this part here. So you guys, you already know the pre-part. You know the pre-part. This is your goal setting. These are your calendars. Set up your weekly one. Set up your monthly one. We've got to get this going. But we need this one here. And this is the one I want to talk about and I want you to do before you start the semester. So I'm sending it out before the Monday. This one here is we must reflect. No improvement will ever get better. We need feedback. Think of this as feedback. And you don't have a coach that's helping you to perform well at university. I guess that's what I'm trying to do here. But you don't have one standing over your shoulder. You don't have a coach like an athlete has a coach. You don't have a mentor like people have in business or in academics. In academia when you get into graduate school. We don't have these things. You have to act as your own advisor. So you have to be able to give yourself feedback. There's no scorecard that you can reflect against. You have to be the one that does that. So I want to give you something that you can use to help you reflect on last semester. Yeah? All I want you to do before you start the semester, before you start even this part here, I want you to reflect on last semester. Just think of the last term that you were in, those 14 weeks, those 98 days. I just want you to take a piece of paper. I'm going to do my piece of paper like this. If you know what, I'll get a new one here. I don't want to trash it. All I want you to do is take your paper and make one column down here. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So keep doing is going to be right in the middle. Stop doing is going to be the first thing. Do less of, it's going to be this one. Do more. I had enough. And start doing. Now we're just going to go across here. These are going to be our rows. You can sketch this out any way you want. I want to put down here, I want you to put down some of the categories, some of your priorities. So have a look at some of your goals. For yourself, I would say for scheduling, put that as one of your categories here. Definitely didn't spell that right. Scheduling. Put down here, you could put down GPA. I'm not too sure that would be super appropriate. Another good one would be goal setting. Something that is essential that I forgot about, should probably even be first, would be the fundamentals. We talked about the fundamentals quite a bit. Those fundamentals should be your self-care. Are you eating, sleeping, exercise? Do these as one, and then you can put them down as 3 in here, or you can say, oh, I gotta stop going to bed late. I got to eat less, blank. You fill in the blanks, right? I don't want to put words in your mouth in here. And then down here, put down any category, anything that was a priority for you. What was your goals for last semester? Your ability to self-motivate? Look back at those goals that you set for back in learning check number 1 and say, hey, was I able to self-motivate? Maybe you put down improve on multiple choice tests, multiple choice exams. Did you improve? Did you get better? What would you do more of for multiple choice tests? Maybe it was get better at writing. Reflect on your performance. Reflect on your performance. We have to do some sort of reflection if we're going to improve. Otherwise, we keep making the same damn mistakes. Now, we make note of them in there, and this is what we can do to start on our way to having a good start to the semester. Thanks for jumping in. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the first seminar in January.